Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic Friday night. Are you admiring my beautiful hair? So, funny story. Okay, so if you watch any of my vlogs where my hair is just not done at all, there are plenty of them on here because a lot of times I do not feel like doing my hair at all. Like, it just, especially since I usually straighten my hair. And I think my straightener is on the fritz because it's not getting as hot and it's not really doing anything, so I really think I have to get a new one. Annoying. But anyway, but a lot of times I just am lazy and I do not feel like doing my hair at all. So it's like kind of crazy and frizzy and all that fun stuff because my hair is frizzy. Anyway, so if you look, my hair is kind of like wavy, curly, straight mixture, and yeah, so considering that my hair naturally is like that, my hair does not like to hold curls at all. Like, whenever someone tries to curl my hair or I try to curl my hair, it just does not like to hold it. I think it has something to do with because my hair is really, really thick, like really, really thick. So, my hair like is pulling, like, if you wonder why my hair is always down, the reason I don't wear my hair up a lot is because it is so thick, and when it's in that ponytail it starts to pull on my head and I usually end up getting headaches. So if I am putting like my hair back, it will be like on a low ponytail in the back, just because my hair, it is so thick that it pulls, my hair just pulls on my scalp and gives me headaches. So that's no fun to have your hair up and get headaches. So I feel like that's one of the reasons probably why my hair doesn't like to hold curls so much, is because it's so heavy. It's just constantly pulling down on it. It may not look thick sometimes, but trust me, it's thick. It's funny, every time I go to someone new to do my hair, I tell them that I have really thick hair and they're like, oh yeah, whatever. Sorry, I'm hearing screaming, like kids screaming. Okay. Anyway, so they'll be like, yeah, right, your hair's really thick. And then they like wash it and cut it and they're like, you have the thickest hair I've ever seen. And I'm like, I know, thank you, you don't have to tell me. So yeah, so I thought I would just revel in the moment for while it is still curled before it falls. Oh, sure, it's going to happen any minute. Oh, it's already looking less curly. But there is a ton of hairspray in my hair right now, just because I'm like, well, maybe it'll help hold it a little bit longer. I don't know. Funny story though is my sister can actually get my hair to curl and stay. I don't know how she does it, but somehow she does. My one friend was able to get it one time. So basically what she did was she curled my hair using her hair curler, and after she like took it out, she bobby pinned the curl up on my head. So it was kind of like hot rollers, where like my hair was really, really hot still from the curling wand, and then it's like clipped up into that curl so it holds it a little bit longer. And so that lasted through the night. I think the apartment next to me must have kids in it because I'm hearing screaming and it sounds like it's through the wall. Anyway, so I've actually never really owned a curling iron, just because I'm like, well, what's the point? My hair never curls. But you know what? Lately, I've been like, I want to curl my hair, and my hair straightener's on the fritz anyway, so why not? And if you watch Miss Glamorazzi, she had a video the other day, and she used this curling iron, and she had a coupon for it in the description code, and it was like for $150 off the straightener. So I was like, okay, let me check it out. And with the discount price, I was like, okay. So this is what it is. It is the Numi Titan 3. This is like the case. So this is what it looks like. I got the purple one because if you cannot tell, purple is my favorite color. So it's in the bathroom right now and it's still hot. That's why I don't want to pick it up, because I just curled my hair. So this picture, so you get the base, and mine's purple, and then you get 3 attachments to it to put on, and they're interchangeable. Actually, I have 2 of them here because I obviously only used one at a time. So this is the small one, little. So these are going to do your tighter curls. Then this is the medium one. And then I use the big one to curl my hair today. So, yeah. Can you already tell the hair is falling? And this side usually holds curls better than this side. I don't know what it is. My friend thinks it's probably because I usually sleep on this side of my head, so it's like used to being flatter. I don't know. Random. whatever. Um, oh, so, okay, random side note. Today the movie Divergent comes out, and I have not seen it yet. I'm planning on seeing it on Wednesday with my dad because him and I are very, like, have a lot of similar tastes in movies, and my mom doesn't like them as much. Well, not all the movies, but a lot of the movies we want to see. So we'll go plan and see them. And my mom has choir practice on Wednesday night, so that's usually my dad's night to go out and see movies my mom doesn't want to see. And since I want to see it, we're going to hopefully see it together. So because I knew I wanted to see the movie, I figured I needed to read the book. And if you don't know, it's a series, it's a trilogy, so 3 books, and Divergent is the first one. And then Insurgent is the second one, and Allegiance is the third one. I think we've talked about this. Anyway, last night I finished reading the 3rd book. And so it's like, oh, perfect, just in time for the movie. Not that, like, I don't know. I feel like when there's multiple books coming out, or when there are multiple books out for a movie, I like to read all of them just because you can kind of see where it's leading to, and you can see what details are leading out that are going to be important later at it, you know, just to kind of see like that. So far I've heard really good things about the movie, so I am excited to see that. And, now I've gotten to this point where I've, like, read all 3 books, and I don't want to give any spoilers away, but I enjoyed it. It was a little bit, like, at the end, and I can definitely see why people don't like the 3rd book as much. There were definitely points that I just was like, why? Like, there were elements of it that really annoyed me, and I can see why people don't like it, but I still think it was a pretty good book. Not my favorite, but, so I'm very excited for the movie. Yeah. And then I think I'm going with both of my parents tomorrow to see Muppets Most Wanted. I freaking love the Muppets. I remember when I was growing up as a little kid that they would show the Muppet Show reruns on Disney Channel, and I loved them. I seriously have always freaking loved the Muppets. So when they came out with their new movie a couple of years ago, of course I was down to go see it. Heck yes. And it was really funny because it was like, I think it came out around Thanksgiving time. Yeah. Anyway, so because I remember my brother and sister were in town, and we went to go see it like the night it came out or whatever. Because it came out like on a Wednesday. Yeah, I think we went that night, and there was like nobody in the theater, so it was pretty awesome. So we got to enjoy it to the full extent of it. So yeah, I've got to really like remember that the camera is right here and not here. Like, I am so bad about that. I know. I should just block myself out because I'm so narcissistic. I just want to look at myself and not look at the camera, which is really rude to you guys because you should give good eye contact. Not that I can speak, apparently. You know, see my dog? She's being lazy and sleeping. She is like... So we did the puppy training for her at PetSmart, and she did really, really good. And so now we've done the intermediate training. We're doing it right now. And we've had the same trainer that we did the puppy training with. And she has been like, this is only our 2nd week going, and she is just being a little brat and not wanting to listen. And, like... we're building on skills that she already knows. And we both know that she can do it because she's done it in the past, but she's like not wanting to do it. So it's really annoying. Hopefully she'll get over this because it was like ridiculous. She was not listening to either of us at all today. So being a little bit of a punk. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I talked about a bajillion things. You're probably, if you're still watching this, or like your head is probably spinning because you're like, how can this woman talk so much? I don't know. It's a gift. Trust me, I annoyed my parents many a times growing up with this. In fact, when I was little, my nickname was Motor Mouth from my parents. If you can't figure out why that might possibly be my nickname. Anyway, I am going to go because I have been binge watching Carly Styles videos recently, and sometimes I forget how much I love her. Anyway, I am going to go. I hope you have a fantastic Friday night, and I will see you guys sometime in the future. Bye!